Welcome to GTFO Girl, my video blog about moving to the Netherlands. So this is part 2 of Leiden. So part 1 was we went to the botanical gardens, and now I'm going to go to the Museum of Natural History. Enjoy this view. Okay, so please note that I keep calling it the Museum of Natural History. That is not what it is. It is the Museum of Antiquities, which the name of it is, okay, forgive me, Rijksmuseum van Oudheden. I don't speak Dutch yet. I'm going to put it in the comments or in the description. So you will hear me say Museum of Natural History a couple times. Just ignore me, please. It is the Museum of Antiquities. All Egyptian, Greek, Roman, Mesopotamian, Middle East, all sorts of cool antiques and artifacts there. And of course I had to pet this cute cat, so enjoy. Hello, pretty kitty. Hi. Oh, you're so soft. Hello. Already walking in to see ancient Egypt. Graffiti from 18 something up there. So I can't take in my backpack, so they give you a little token for the locker. So I'll put my backpack in here. I also can't take my selfie stick, so you'll get a little bit more in close Lauren going there. Locker 106. So backpack is put up as well as selfie stick. We're about to scan in. Ta-da! Yay! So this museum, along with maybe like 500 other museums in the Netherlands, is part of the museum cart passes. The museum cart was €75 and gets you into every museum pretty much in the Netherlands. So highly recommend doing that. All you do is just scan in at the various museums, and there's a website that tells you all the different things, or all the different places you can go and the times and everything. Please note, if you live in the Netherlands and you would like to purchase a museum cart and just do it digitally, you can do that if your phone is registered in the Netherlands. Mine is not yet, so I was not able to download the app and do the digital pass. So I had to actually email them and have them send me a physical pass because I already purchased the digital pass. Whoops. We started with a room full of cute little jewelry cameos discovered in different areas of the world. I'm very curious at how much of this is loaned from Egypt and how much of it was stolen. If you've been to the British Museum, I think most of that's stolen, but lots of like wood carvings. There's pottery and things here, and some sarcophagi. That's a penis pipe, that blue one. Little Bastet. Makes me think of my cat Stella. I don't want to spoil the whole museum for you, but lots of really cool Egyptian artifacts throughout the bottom floor. It is very interesting in a museum where you can't read any of the signs. They have very little in English, so just FYI. But it is very cool seeing all of these Egyptian relics. Now we are in the Greek and Roman area. Also a section on the Middle East and Mesopotamia. So now we're actually in Greece. I think the last one was more Roman, Italian, but this is the Greek ring. Coming out. I really want to sing the Hercules song. There's a really cool kids section where they talk about the monsters of mythology. So we've got Pegasus and griffins and all sorts of fun mythological creatures. This is the Huwawa. I want to be friends with it. Look at it. Another cat. This one's mummified. section on the top floor with archaeology in the Netherlands, so that's going to be really interesting to look at. I'm excited. After this, I'm going to go get myself a coffee and a snack at a cafe that was highly recommended to me. Alright, wrapping up at the Museum of Natural History, and it was pretty cool. Definitely liked the botanical gardens better, but that was more my jam. I don't think this is great for kids. There is a small kids section, but I think they would get bored pretty quickly. It is very handicap accessible, and now we're going to head to get a snack. So the place where I was going to go is closed, unfortunately. Not really sure why. The door says it should be open, but it is closed. So now we're going to go to a pannenkoeken house and get some crepes. So we are at Leiden getting pannenkoeken, and the menu is huge. I think I'm going to get the bacon, ham, and cheese, and wait till you see the plates. They are huge. Okay, take a look at this. It's like a pizza. I got ham, bacon, and cheese. So I'll let you know how it is. It also came with syrup and with powdered sugar. I don't know the proper way to eat this, if you're supposed to roll it up. Very good. That's huge. I was not able to finish the whole thing. It was very tasty. I did add a little bit of syrup to it, but 10 out of 10. I'm gonna bring family here. Feeling so much better after I've eaten now. I have a mint in my mouth. But now I'm gonna go explore Leiden. So I'm here on a Saturday in January, and it is quite crowded on the main shopping street. And I'm just wandering, no intention to buy anything today, but let's see. Very crowded. Decided to go to the street market, and so far I've seen eggs. And there's a fish market right here. It does smell like fish right now. Oh, whole olive cart here. Scarves, hats. I think it's your typical market. Some cool looking things. Yeah. Cheese. So the market is pretty cool, and my ankle is starting to hurt a little bit since some of you know I sprained it pretty bad about a month and a half ago, 2 months. So I'm gonna kind of wrap up my trip here to Leiden, and there's a lot more to see, but it's only a 12-minute train ride, so I can come back anytime. Just got back in Den Haag, and that's it for this episode of GTFO Girl. Don't forget to like and subscribe.